Well, hello there. Today we're taking a look at the Brickmania Capital Store exclusive minifig pack. Now, this was released during Brickafit, Virginia, and it was for $75. And you might be thinking, stinky, that's a lot of money, and yes, you're right, but they're pretty cool. So we're going to take a look at the minifigures, and then also after that, as kind of a bonus thing, we're going to show you our Union Army, excluding custom minifigures, and just our official LEGO Army.
No extra charge.
The charge button is that you need to subscribe. So anyway, let's get into it. I'm gonna look at the packaging here. It's very, very cool, and those are the two minifigures you get. Grant, Robert E. Lee.
Edward.
So anyway, these are designed by Lando Ramir, and it's very, very cool. So I say we open it, shall we, Dave? Price tag of $75. Let's see what
Capital Store exclusive.
Taking a look at Grant first, since Dave was not fast enough to get Lee out. So Grant is, of course, the Army of the Union.
Grant made a name for himself in the Western theater.
Okay, yeah. He started out in the Western theater.
Racked up victory after victory at Fort Donelson.
He's also called the Butcher.
He said, no, that wasn't until Cold Harbor in 1864. Fort Donelson, he said, folks, you can surrender, but you're going to surrender unconditionally. And then he became known as Unconditional Surrender Grant, U.S. Grant. And then, of course, after failure with generals in the East, with folks like Burnside and McClellan, Abraham Lincoln brings Grant to command the Army of the Potomac. El Presidente.
Yes, and actually he was kind of a scandalous president, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, custom 3D printed hat there, which is very, very cool. All kinds of printed details you got going here. Really an immaculate figure you got here. I think it's very, very cool, and I'm glad that he's in my Union Army.
Of General Robert E. Lee. Detailed printing.
Yes.
Hat's
3D printed.
And his eyes look like Lee's eyes.
Get maybe the minifigure in frame. Yes, very, very cool detailing, as always, per usual for Brickmania. I think it's, again, an immaculate figure, and under the arm printing, as always, stuff like that, you know, the usual. And he's very, very cool, and I'm glad Brickmania came out with it.
It's at the Capital Store. These might be available around Black Friday as a Black Friday special or something or other.
As promised, here's the LEGO Union Army, not our custom army, but this is the official LEGO. And I believe there is 27 troops here, I believe. So not a huge army, but to get these guys in quantity is actually really rare. So Dave, I think this looks pretty cool.
Yes, I do.
Yes, so let us know if you want like a tour of the whole Union Army and Confederate Army that we have.
Who wouldn't?
Price $75 for these minifigures. Only three 3D printed things in this. I don't see $75 in my opinion. 60 or 55 would have been maybe more reasonable. I could see 60. I mean, 60 is, yeah. What?
I'm still on meds. All right.
Well, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.